Yes children, in the previous video you have seen exterior angle property and today you will be doing angle sum property. Let us prove the same first and then we will be doing examples. So, if this is the triangle A, B, C and D, and let us name the angles as 1, 2, 3 and 4 is the exterior angle. What you have to prove is, to prove what does angle sum property mean, you have to prove that the sum of the three angles inside the triangle is equal to 180 degree, right? Now how we are going to prove it? See, the proof should be also very clear to you. Sometimes the proofs are also asked in the exam. Now we know that 3 plus 4 is equal to 180 degree. Is it? This is by linear pair. We all know that 3 plus 4 is equal to 180 degree. Now angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. This is how? By exterior angle property. In the previous video you have seen. This is by exterior angle property. Now let us name this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Okay. Now putting 2 in 1, right? So in place of 4 in this equation you will write 1 plus 2. So it is 3 and in place of 4 you will write 1 plus 2 is equal to 180 degree. And now see this equation and this equation. This only you wanted to prove and you have already proved. So the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is angle sum property, right? Now we will be doing 1 or 2 examples based on the same, right? I hope it is clear to you. Now the first example, see the figure. This is 90 degree angle. One angle is x and the other is 2x. You have to find the value of x. See how you will do. Solution. Now this is a triangle and the three angles are 2x plus x and the third is 90 and the sum of the three angles is 180. How do you know? We always write the reason. Angle sum property. Okay. Now x plus 2x in algebra you know it gives you 3x plus 90 is equal to 180. 3x is equal to 180 minus 90. 3x is equal to 90. X is equal to 90 upon 3, that is 30 degree. So one angle is 30 degree. Now this angle becomes 30 degree. What will be the other angle? The other angle is 2x. That is 2 into 30 degree. That is 60 degree. So now the three angles of a triangle become 90 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree. Now this is how we do the sums. First of all we need to write what you have to find out, then how to solve, and writing the reason is very very important. Okay, then you can write the answer in the form of statement. If you are asked the three angles, so three angles of a triangle are 30, 60 and 90. This is how we do these sums. Okay. Another example. See. Now this kind of figure is given, right? And this is 80 degree. Okay. This angle is y, this angle is x, and this angle is 50 degree. You have to find the value of x and the value of y. Okay, see how do we solve this? Now once you study the properties, you know linear pair, you know angle sum, you know exterior angle, you know about certain other angles, you can apply the other properties also which you already know. Now you can see that 80 and angle y, what kind of angles are these? These are vertically opposite angles. You have already studied about them. Such angles are vertically opposite angles, and the vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. So y is equal to 80 degree. Why? They are vertically opposite angles. Okay, now you know the value of y. It comes out to be 80 degree. Now this is a triangle, and in this triangle now you know two angles. Can't you find out the third one? Very easily. So in the triangle, suppose this is ABC, x plus y plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. How? By angle sum property. Now x plus the value of y is 80 degree. Substitute in its place. This is 180 degree. X plus 80 plus 50 becomes 130 degree. This is 180 degree. Right? So x is equal to 180 minus 130, that is 50 degree. Okay. So the value of x is 50 degree. Now if in addition to the finding out x and y, you are asked what can you say about this triangle. Now once you have found out that this angle is also 50 degree by seeing the triangle, can you say something about it? Two angles are equal to each other. So what kind of a triangle it is? Triangle is isosceles. The triangle is isosceles. So this is how some additional questions can also be added to the questions. You have to read the question carefully and answer accordingly. Thank you, children.